Hello, this is Captain Lincoln with Fire Team Whiskey, and today we're doing exercises 7 through 9, 22 through 24, and 16 to 18. So let's just start our warm-up. Big deep breaths, warming up this morning, or maybe it's evening for you. Whatever time of the day it is, it's going to be less than 30 minutes. Just focus down. Let's reverse. Get your workout done. That's what's so awesome about these workouts is it's less than 30 minutes. You need no equipment. You can do it anywhere, so you can get it done and move on with your day and feel good about getting a good workout. You need to push yourself. All right, let's do posterior kicks. So you may be feeling a little sore. Maybe you took a day off and you're feeling pretty froggy today. Whatever it is, just every single workout, I want you to just think about, can I push it a little harder? Maybe I'm not feeling it today, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna see this through and get this workout done. Kick reach. Oh yeah, I knew these were gonna be difficult for me today. Went on a long run yesterday, so my hamstrings are really tight. We can do this. Your trainer even gets fatigued and tired and sore and tight, so it's okay that you're experiencing that too. We're all in this together. We're all gonna just keep on moving, do this workout, and feel good about it afterwards. You and me, let's do this. Let's do a couple more here. All right. So if you need a little bit more of a warm-up, push pause, do it, and come back to this. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and start with mountain climbers. So we're coming down to the mat, getting your straight back plank position, and we're running in place. So this first round, I'm gonna take the 10-second break because we're still warming up. I am gonna do the progressive moves. All right, penguin. So we're flipping over on our backs, planting those feet. I'm waiting on the timer, rolling those shoulder blades up and taking it side to side like you're reaching for your ankles. So see how my shoulder blades are still up off the mat. I'm not sliding myself on my mat like this. I'm continuing to reach each time I slide side to side, keeping those shoulder blades up off the mat. So we're just gonna roll it up onto our seats and place those hands behind us. For the next one, it's gonna be tricep dips. So push those heels into the floor, take those hips up off the mat, and then track those elbows back. And if this is too difficult for you, or you have some shoulder injuries that this is hard on, then just take your seat down to the floor. Bringing it up for scissor jumps. So we just got done with that strength move. Now we're going to cardio. I'm going to wait on the timer. Scissor jumps. Moving those. The arm part is really important for these cardio moves because it helps add to getting that heart rate up. We are in the first round, so we're still kind of warming up a little bit. Coming down for plank arm lifts. Again, I'm waiting on that timer. Get in your plank position first, and then start shifting that weight and lifting those arms. So you see how I still have my hips pressed towards the mat. I'm not rolling my hips open and reaching. This is a no. This is a yes. And pushing right back into down dog push-ups. I'm gonna wait on the timer. I'm gonna go to that down dog. I like to take my hands in a little bit so those elbows can track out a little easier. Starting to get out of breath, get warmed up. Tracking those elbows out. Good work. Squat jump, so we're gonna come up. Again, I'm waiting on the timer for this one. Since it's our first round, it's just getting warmed up. Swinging those arms. So my pace is kind of moderate right now. We'll speed it up as we get warmed up. Arms are really important. Swing those arms. Don't just let them hang and jump. That adds to getting that heart rate up. Coming down to the mat, forearm, plank, toe taps. Get your straight back forearm plank position and then go into the move. So I'm pushing back into my heels. Not up on my toes. And look at the alignment. Right underneath you. Making sure those elbows are underneath your shoulders. Side kick to squat coming up. Again, waiting on the timer. So I'm gonna kick to the side, squat. I'm gonna do my right leg this time. Hopefully I'll remember that on the next one. You can switch, you can do right and left. Whatever you wanna do. But I'm concentrating on getting that leg up as high as I can, kicking into that at the waist, and then squatting down as low as I can. Good job, get some water if you need it. Take a deep breath. All right, that's it. That's all the break you get. Let's go. Mountain climbers. So I'm gonna skip the 10 seconds this time. If you need a longer break, just push pause. But it's important to keep that heart rate climbing as we go throughout this workout. So if you're taking really long breaks, that heart rate's not going to climb as much. So I'm skipping the break here, going right into penguins. Keeping those shoulder blades rolled up. Swinging side to side. Breathing into these abs. Everybody wants to hold their breath when we do abs. Don't do it. Keep breathing. Tricep dips and just rolling up to a seated. Placing those hands down. So wherever your hands are comfortable here. I know this may be uncomfortable for some people. Maybe your wrist strength isn't there yet. If your wrist strength isn't there yet, you can adjust those hands. Maybe out. You do whatever you need to do to make this work for you. Woo! Feeling those triceps. All right, come on up, scissor jumps. I'm going right into it. Skipping the break. Speeding it up. Come on, the faster you move, the faster it's over with, right? Not really, but feels like it. Just pretend the timer will go faster if you move faster. Plank arm lifts. Hold it down, making sure I got my good straight back plank position. Skipping the break here. So you don't have to skip the breaks. You can hear the timer. So take the breaks if you need it. I'll show you some rounds with, some rounds without, just to show you kind of the variety that you can do with this workout. Pushing back into down dog push-up, going right into it. Elbows tracking out. Taking my head as close as I can to the floor. Let's see if I can tap my head. Yeah! Breathing here, taking that kind of cardio break with these strength moves. Helps you recover. Good work. Pretty sure we're coming up. Yes, we are. Squat jumps, going right into it. So see how far down I'm sitting? I'm exploding out of that squat. Having my arms help me with my momentum, so that helps me launch out of that squat. on, we got this. Come on down. Forearm plank toe taps. So get those elbows under shoulders and start your tap side to side. This is a great core move. Challenging those lower abs. And come on up, side kick squat. I'm doing left here. So watch that squat. Watch your knees. Make sure they don't go forward to the toes. Make sure your knees are tracking parallel, not coming out. They're parallel. And good work. Woo! Yeah, I got out of breath on that one. So see how if you take that 10-second break out, you can really get that heart rate climb even more. This is really going to help your run time. What I always say, you want to improve your run, don't run. Do high intensity intervals. Do this. And your run is going to be so strong. Your run time will improve significantly. All right, let's go. I'm going to do modified this time. So you can continue with the progression. I want to do one whole round modified to show you you can still get a good workout even if you're modifying. So mountain climbers, I'm just not running in place, I'm marching. Good work, I'm flipping over, penguins. So for modified here, my arms are behind my head, I'm rolling the shoulder blades up, and I'm still keeping those shoulder blades rolled up off the mat, but I'm just supporting my head with my hand and just alternating hands reaching to that same side. So keep the shoulder blades rolled up. Come on up. Tricep dips on your seat. So the only difference here is your hips are down. So I'm not putting as much pressure onto the shoulder joints. I'm leaning back, so I'm pushing my body weight back into my tricep so I can get a good workout with the tricep. If you're not leaning back and if you're kind of staying hunched forward and doing this, you're not working a tricep. I don't know what you're working, but you're not working the tricep. Come on up for scissor jumps. All right, so for modified, you're still moving quick. This is cardio, so you have to move fast in these cardio moves. But you're just not jumping. You're tapping. Important to swing those arms, get that heart rate up. Come on, let's go, we can do it. Plank arm lifts coming down. So you need to go to that modified plank position. Push those hips forward. Then raise those alternating arms. You have to push the hips forward, otherwise you are not working abs. And this is an ab move. Yes, it is arms too. You should be feeling it in the arms. But you need to push those hips forward. Down dog push-up. So we're kind of going back into a child's pose position. And then I'm shifting my body weight forward, taking my head towards my hand. If that's too easy, push those hips back. So you're not in a full modified plank, but halfway. So I'm just getting more body weight onto those hands. So I'm getting a little bit more of a challenge there. Squat jumps. So coming up, get those feet positioned. And again, this is cardio. You've got to be moving fast. So I'm sitting down nice and low, working those major muscle groups like in your legs. Add to cardio. So anytime you do squats or lunges, That's going to increase your heart rate. Forearm plank toe taps. Come on down. So we're coming down on those elbows. Again, modify, push those hips forward. And then we're tapping side to side. So keep those hips pressed forward. You may be tempted to push back here, and this is not working abs. Push forward. I'm definitely feeling that in my lower abs. This is just because you're modifying doesn't mean it's not working. All right, modified here, you just don't go down as low. And maybe you don't kick as high. So maybe you're having some pain from a recent injury or surgery, and you don't have the range of motion yet, and you're working on it. This helps you work on it. So I'm just not going down as low, not kicking up as high. So good work. Get a little water. All right, we are halfway through. So that means we're gonna turn on the gas here, all right? So let's go, mountain climbers. I'm relentless, I'm not giving you long breaks. We're on week 2. Forget it, you're not getting breaks now. We're progressing. You can take those 10 seconds if you need to. We don't need a long break in between. Flipping over, penguins. Oh, I'm doing the modified. Gotta call me out on that. Maybe my head and neck would need a little bit of support today. That's okay. I'm not getting any less out of it, not putting my hands behind my head or putting them behind my head. It doesn't matter, we're doing the same movements. Tricep dips, I'm rolling up, planting those heels, taking those hips off the mat, shifting my weight back, tracking those elbows out away from my body. So your range of motion is going to be different depending on your flexibility. I've got really tight shoulders, so I don't have a lot of range of motion here, but I'm continuing to push that body weight back and making sure my triceps are working, which they are, because they're burning. All right, scissor jumps. These are probably one of my favorites. I don't know, I just feel like you're really moving, really getting something done here. I'm gonna speed it up. Come on, push it harder. Let's go. Jump faster, higher, stronger. Think of that every time. Can you go a little faster? Can you do just a little bit more? Plank arm lifts. Keeping those hips face towards the floor. We got this. Maybe you're starting to drip sweat onto your mat, getting out of breath. All of these things are awesome. That means you're really working. Pushing back, down dog push-ups, another one of my favorites. Woo, my hands are starting to slip, they're all sweaty. I need to get a towel. That means we're working hard. We are doing this. Come on, let's go. You can talk to yourself. Actually, mostly what I'm saying now is just talking to myself. Not really talking to you guys. It's okay to cheer yourself on. I'm just kidding, I am cheering you guys on too. Squat jumps. But yeah, I talk to myself. I say, come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. One more. It's okay if people think you're crazy. You're getting your workout in. You do what you need to do. Forearm plank toe taps. Coming down. Here, you can clasp your hands if you need to. that helps. Or lay them flat. Whatever works. Keeping that core tight. I'm tapping pretty quick. Get a little bit more out of it. Woo! Side kick to squat. I'm gonna do left here. Sitting down. Heart rate is climbing. Doing those major muscle groups. Feeling that run I did yesterday. Good work, push. And little break. This is a towel off break, not just a water break. So, towel off. Make sure, if you're dripping in sweat all over the place, towel it off so you don't slip. Get a little water. We're going right back into it. We've got 2 more. Let's go. Mountain climbers. All right, so I'm going to take the brakes on this one. Just to change it up. Come on, we see the finish line. We're almost there. Flipping over. Penguins. Woo, my hand is stuck to my towel. It's getting crazy in here. All right, so I'm gonna just give myself a little support here with my arms and my head. Change it up a little bit. Always good to change it up. If you don't need to modify, don't modify. Push yourself. Tricep dips. So I'm planting my heels, placing those hands behind me. Taking that 10-second break here. Taking a deep breath, bring those hips up. Tracking those elbows back. If this isn't challenging you, push those hips up even more. Or shift your body weight back, push off those heels. You can challenge yourself on this one. You've got super strong triceps, which I don't. But we're working on it. Scissor jumps. Oh, I just can't help myself. I have to skip the break. It's so hard for me to take those breaks because I'm excited to get to the next move or just get it over with. It doesn't matter what your motivations are, as long as you're working. Everybody has their own why. Come on down, plank arm lifts. All right. Got my towel so I don't slip and slide. Keeping those hips. That's the hardest part about this move. Keeping those hips facing towards the mat. Because you're shifting your body weight, but some of you will be tempted to kind of roll up. Adjust it down. Even if you can't lift your arm as high to keep those hips square, then do that, okay? Down dog push-up. Pushing back into that down dog, getting those hips up, elbows tracking out and away from my body. Head is coming as close to the floor as I can get it. Or if you don't have that range, just do little baby ones right here, see? Do little baby ones. Whatever works for you. All right, come on up. Squat jumps. I'm gonna wait. It's so hard for me to wait. So excited. All right, let's go. And here, you can change it up and maybe do more jumps and don't swing your arms up overhead. So if you have that kind of range of motion issue, or do big launches. Either one's working cardio. All right, coming down. Forearm plank. Tap it out. You know what's amazing about high intensity intervals? The level of energy you get from your improved cardiovascular fitness and clean nutrition, that your body is more able to kind of grab onto those, if I'm doing right, grab onto those fatty acids for energy instead of carbohydrates. I mean, yeah, I'm panting, I'm feeling it, my muscles are fatigued, but I feel like I can do this for hours. It's just because that change up in that nutrition, that energy that my body is using, and that cardiovascular fitness. You can't get this kind of fitness running and jogging for 2 hours a day, which is what I used to do. I used to jog for 2 hours at a time. I am way fitter now, doing 30 minutes of this. Get a little water, we'll go right into it. We gotta finish. Come on, let's go. Last round. You and me, let's do this. All right, you, me, and your battle buddy, somebody's working out with you. Last round. Give each other a high five. Give yourself a high five. We're almost done. You got this. All right, flipping over. Penguins. I'm going right into it. I'm not waiting. Again, you're getting fatigued here. So you're going to start to kind of feel yourself not be able to keep yourself rolled up as much. That's okay. Just keep pushing it. So I'm like popping up. So if you're struggling, pop up here. Pop up. So maybe you're slowing the pace down, but you're still getting those kind of side crunches going. Tricep dips. Plant those heels, hands. Let's go. Let's go right into it. Last round. If you have any energy left, you better burn it out here. Let's go. Optimize this time. Make it as efficient as possible. If you're just doing the bare minimum here, not pushing yourself, then what? Might as well be doing nothing. Which is what's so infuriating me about. I used to believe, let's go, fast. Used to believe the longer you work out, the more fit you're gonna get. That is not true. Because your body is all about preserving energy. So the longer you go, the more it's gonna slow down your metabolism to preserve energy. Oh, like you're still burning. Your body's working against you there. So be quick and efficient about it. And I know everybody is wanting to get a little extra time in their life, right? Plank arm lifts. I know I am. I got stuff to do today. I don't have time to be working out for hours. But I also need to be fit. Be healthy and strong, right? Pushing back, down dog push-up. Elbows tracking out. Gonna plant my hands on my tail. I'm sweaty and slipping and sliding. We got this. Come on, we're almost there. I know those arms are probably shaking, burning. Let's go. I'm doing it still. I'm pushing with you. Woo! Spot jumps. Let's go. Launch it off that mat. See how high you can go. Come on. I'm a short girl. I can't really jump that high, but I'm trying. Launching myself up. Feeling that run. Arm plank toe taps. Almost there. Tapping out. Keeping that core strong. Breathe. Almost there. See the finish line. Coming up, side kick squat. Doing both sides. See if I can kick higher than my waist. Go lower in that squat. We got this. And good work. Pat yourself on the back. High five your partner. Wow, that was good. Really good, guys. Great workout. That was a good one. Good. Get a little water and we'll cool down. Grab a little water, get your towel, let's cool down, shake it off. Let's do a deltoid stretch. So don't lock those knees out here. So if you like push those knees out to keep yourself standing, you're gonna slow down that blood flow. And your heart is pumping really fast right now. So you need to not like constrict that blood. Keep it moving. So keep those knees nice and soft, little mini bend. Pulling that arm into your chest. Taking deep breaths, starting to kind of recover your heart rate here. Good work. Other side. So I get a lot of questions about strength training. And there is strength training, there is core, and then this entire workout's cardio. So at a bare minimum, I mean, this is all the workout you need. But if you're looking to push yourself more, absolutely. Add, maybe go into strength training right now. So skip this cool down part and go right into maybe doing some weights. I've got sandbags behind me. You know, I've got weights, so I could jump right into, I'm nice and warm, might as well do some strength training here. Let's do a quad stretch. But my normal routine is I'll do this in the morning, and then in the afternoon on my way home, I'll do a 30-minute or more, you know, depending on how good I feel, of some weights. So you do what works for you. I know not everybody has time to do an hour workout every day. So maybe 30 minutes is all you have. If 30 minutes is all you have, maybe do these workouts 3-4 times a week, and then do some strength training on the days that you don't do these workouts. So I'm not saying these workouts are the end all be all, but I'm saying these workouts are so time efficient that if you are one of those people who doesn't have time to do hour-long workouts every day, do these workouts because they're super efficient, and you're gonna get 2 hours worth of cardiovascular training in 30 minutes. And you're getting core, and you're getting body weight strength. Come on down for a hip stretch. But certainly, if you're training for a marathon or a bike ride, or you know, you're just looking, you know, maybe you're a fireman and you've got to carry a lot of weight, so you need to do some strength training. Yeah, absolutely do that. But don't leave out these workouts because they are so efficient, so important to your cardiovascular strength. All right, so definitely do more if you need to, but these are super efficient if this is the only time you have. Switching legs here. These are a great stretch, getting into those hip sockets and into the glutes, especially if you sit a lot. Really like this stretch. And your heart rate should be calming down now, so you can hear that I'm not so out of breath. I'm pretty much recovered at this point. Now, depending on your fitness level, maybe you might still be panting. So, you know, that means we got to continue to work on your cardiovascular strength and your fitness. So you'll recover faster as you get fitter. All right. awesome job today. That was an awesome workout. So today we did exercises 7 through 9, 22 through 24, and 16 to 18. This is Captain Lincoln with Fireteam Whiskey, and we just completed your workout of the day.